Well, I spent the weekend reading, kind of like thought leaders in our space, really piling on FedEx with some really brutal takes here. I certainly think there's some blame with FedEx leadership. I think it also has to do with the global economy and everything that's going on in the world. The truth is somewhere in betwixt. I'm curious about Greg's spicy take on this. I hope it's spicier than his take on IPAs. Um, but basically, I mean, the biggest problem, really, at least to the point of the article, is that their expectations seem to be completely divorced from reality. And the writer is really having a hard time understanding how that gap could be so massive that they wouldn't know what's going on, how bad the situation is. And I think if there's anything that can be done, cost cutting is the way you get the stock back up. But to kind of rebuild, particularly on the parcel, the e-commerce side, when I talk to large retailers, they love FedEx because FedEx, will work in kind of a collaborative way with them and say, okay, these costs are coming, but we'll send in some engineers and help, and we'll make this kind of like a joint project where we figure out how to keep costs low, keep our costs and your costs low. I think if they can figure out a way to turn that into a model, bring it downstream a little bit so the bulk of their customers get that kind of same feeling of collaboration, it's not this constant, butting heads thing. I think they could build a really, really strong service and company for the next few years.